Hello from the Leonard TV. This is King Cool. And welcome to the Toast Reviews. Today we're here in the penalty box. Because I didn't have the episode saved on Wednesday, so I just drew out of it to update, even though that episode had been shot like 3 weeks ago. So, today we're here to discuss what I pulled out of the penalty box a few days ago, which was Leonard Part 6. And today in the show, we have cinnamon waffles. Here we go. Okay. I honestly don't even know where to begin with this one. Okay. I've seen some movies that I've hated and that don't work for me. But in all these movies that I hate, like Green Lantern, Green Hornet, John Q, Bowling for Columbine, Super Size Me, Due Date, you know, all of these movies have at least one thing that worked for me. I can recall one scene. Okay, that wasn't bad. That sort of worked. I liked it. That was interesting. This is the first movie I've ever seen where there isn't a single moment that works. No, I'm not gonna have time to talk about everything, but absolutely, positively nothing lands. Literally nothing made me laugh. Nothing worked for me. Even though I could look in my head and be sort of like, that's sort of an interesting thing. But I'm just like, I'm still not laughing. I'm still just sitting here confused. Like, the plot is, Bill Cosby is ex-CIA. He runs a restaurant now. And he's the only person, for some reason, who can stop Medusa, who's played by Gloria Foster, who played the Oracle in the first two Matrix movies, who can control animals with her special formula and cause them. She's going to try to take over the world. But okay, here's the very first scene. I'm just going to describe it as much as I can remember. There's two frogmen. They go into the San Francisco Bay and they swim up to this pipe, and they pull out a picture of this guy and they show it to a trout. Trout's like rah rah rah. Now the trout goes into the pipe and starts swimming. He swims really fast. Then he runs up to, he passes an underwater issue of Playboy. The fish zips back, looks at it for a second, just the cover, nothing bad, just a person's face, and then zips on. So apparently this formula makes it that fish are attracted to humans, which I guess this might be why the bunny from Hop could talk, because he was also attracted to female humans, if I'm not mistaken. So then it cuts to this CIA agent. We draw that from I think he's looking at a dossier as if he wouldn't know, and his Asian lady friend in the water, and the rainbow trout busts through this little grate on the thing and attacks him. Now I don't know why there's a grate that attaches a man's pool to the ocean, but okay. Or at least San Francisco Bay. This is good. Go a little longer. And then the rainbow trout attacks him, and then you see all this splashing, and the girl just goes, "Oh, stop splashing!" And then you see his trunks and his watch hit the floor. There's no blood. The water doesn't get bloody, so assuming he just sort of eats him and doesn't cause him any direct harm or anything. This scene is just inexplicable. I mean, if you didn't know, like I knew this, like, yeah, the woman has like some sort of control over animals, this would be real confusing. But every scene is like this. Every single scene doesn't work, and you're like, okay, they have the scene where following this, and you can actually watch this one on the Ebert and Roper, the Siskel and Ebert review at the time in '87, I think it was, when they reviewed it, and a guy comes in and tries to assassinate Leonard, and just before he can get the shot off, Leonard opens his door to a fridge, and the fridge is full of Coca-Cola. There's a lot of product placement in this one. There's a lot of soap product placement in it, and they have tons and tons of bars of it. And I assume it's product placement because it's pretty visible. And I was like, where'd you find that much lava soap? I had trouble finding lava soap once. But he opens the door to this fridge, and the bullet ricochets all around the room, like 7 times, until it leaves the door. The guy thinks he's safe. A waiter turns a corner. The bullet then reflects off his you know, those trays you put over a food, hits him in the back of the head and kills him. And like the rate that the bullet goes is pound, ping, pong, boom. Like you couldn't hit a ping pong ball slow enough that it would still go through the air, and it would go that slowly. And this is preceded, you don't see this in the clip. I suggest you guys look at the clip. Go to siskelandebert.org. You can find old episodes. Just type in Leonard Part 6. You'll be able to see this clip. I think it's also on YouTube. Prior to this, the guy keeps shooting, and he'll shoot like a can of olive oil, and then it will fall into the skillet or something. If someone's frying something, he'll shoot coffee, and it will fall into the coffee mixer. The thing is, I think the reason this doesn't work is because Bill Cosby's not doing anything. He's just shooting, and then, oh, by coincidence, he shoots eggs, and then the eggs fall on the skillet, and they get cooked. I think I might need to do like a long, like half-hour, maybe hour-long breakdown of why this movie doesn't work, because there is not a single moment in this movie that works, and I don't know how they did it. It's amazing. I'm not even angry or I have no animosity for this at all. I'm just like, how did you do it? This movie deserves to be up there with Clifford and Howard the Duck and Ishtar and all these other woefully misguided comedies. And Clifford, I forget I mentioned that one too. Just ones where, how did anyone think they were serious? How did this even get made? How did this get off the floor for, you know, several $1 million? Oh, I need to eat this. So thank you all for watching. Tune in on Wednesday and you'll see the next update in 90s comic book movie month. As long as I can save it in time. I have to save one tonight and one tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This is King Cool. Drive home safe.